Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 7. We are going to presenting about Rule 10 anti Rule 25. Today I will talk about Rule 10, Traffic Separation Scheme. This rule only applies to a traffic separation scheme adopted by IMO. At the same time, all other rules of the correction regulation continue to apply to any vessel. Traffic separation scheme. A rotating measure aimed at the separation of opposing stream of traffic by suitable means by the establishment of the traffic lane. The vessel using a traffic separation scheme shall proceed the suitable traffic lane in the general direction of the traffic flow for that lane. Vessel which proceed in the wrong direction in the traffic lane will increase the risk of collision. Rule 12. Sailing vessel. When the two sailing vessels are approaching one another to avoid risk of collision, one of them shall keep out of the way as follows. When each has the wind of the different side, the vessel which has the wind of the port side shall keep out of the way to the other. Okay, thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Aidi bin Muhammad. Saya akan menerangkan Rule 13, Rule 14 dan Rule 15. Rule 13. Rule 13 menerangkan mana-mana vessel yang memotong vessel yang lain hendaklah menjauhkan diri daripada vessel yang sedang dipotong, manakala vessel yang dipotong pula hendaklah mengekalkan laluan dan kelajuannya, melainkan ia tidak selamat atau tidak betika untuk berbuat demikian. Jika mana-mana vessel berasa ragu sama ada ia memotong vessel yang lain atau tidak, maka vessel tersebut hendaklah menganggap ia memotong dan bertindak sewajarnya. Rule 14. Rule ini menerangkan tindakan yang perlu diambil jika dua buah vessel apabila berlakunya situasi berhadapan. Apabila dua buah vessel bertemu secara haluan berhadapan dalam keadaan yang melibatkan risiko pelanggaran, setiap vessel tersebut hendaklah mengubah haluan ke kanan, iaitu starboard, supaya setiap vessel itu berselisih antara satu sama lain di sebelah kiri ataupun port. Jika mana-mana vessel merasa ragu sama ada situasi itu wujud atau tidak, maka hendaklah menganggap bahawa situasi itu wujud dan bertindak sewajarnya. Rule 15. Rule ini menerangkan tindakan yang perlu diambil jika mana-mana vessel dalam situasi melintas vessel yang lain. Apabila mana-mana vessel yang mendapati vessel yang lain berada di sebelah kanannya, maka vessel yang ingin melintas hendaklah menjauhkan diri dari vessel yang ingin dilintas untuk mengelakkan berlakunya pelanggaran. Vessel yang ingin melintas hendaklah mengubah haluan ke kanan, iaitu starboard, dan vessel yang dilintas hendaklah mengekalkan laluan dan kelajuannya, melainkan ia tidak selamat untuk membuat demikian.
Hello, today I want to talk about Rule 16. The first point of Rule 16 is early action. The giveaway vessel should not wait until the last minute to take action. Early action is crucial to avoid a collision and provide ample time for both vessels to maneuver safely. Substantial action. The action taken by giveaway vessels should be noticeable and sufficient to avoid a collision. This may involve altering course, reducing speed, and stopping altogether. Number 3 is keeping well clear. The ultimate goal of Rule 16 is for the giveaway vessel to keep well clear of the stand-on vessel. This means maintaining a safe distance and ensuring that the stand-on vessel has ample room to maneuver. Example of giveaway vessel action: in a crossing situation, the giveaway vessel should alter course to pass astern of the stand-on vessel. In an overtaking situation, the giveaway vessel should slow down or stop to allow the stand-on vessel to overtake safely. Okay, Rule 17. The first point is maintaining course and speed. The stand-on vessel should generally maintain its course and speed. This provides predictability and help to avoid confusion with the giveaway vessel. Number 2 is monitoring the situation. The stand-on vessel has a responsibility to continuously monitoring the situation and assess the action of the giveaway vessel. Number 3 is taking action if necessary. If it becomes apparent that the giveaway vessel is not taking appropriate action, the stand-on vessel should take action to avoid collision. This may involve altering course, reducing speed, and sounding signal. Number 4 is sounding signal. The stand-on vessel should sound signal to alert the giveaway vessel to its presence and intention, especially in the situation where the giveaway vessel may have difficulty seeing the stand-on vessel. The importance of the Rule 17 is that the Rule 17 balances the responsibility of both the stand-on vessel and the giveaway vessel in preventing a collision. It emphasizes the importance of clear communication and proactive action from both vessels to ensure safe navigation. Example of stand-on vessel action is in a crossing situation. The stand-on vessel may sound a warning signal to alert the giveaway vessel for its presence. Rule 18. The key point in Rule 18 is number 1, responsibility in different situations. Rule 18 establishes responsibility for various vessel types, including vessel not under command, vessel engaged in fishing, and vessel constrained by their draught. Number 2, avoiding impediment. Vessel should take appropriate action to avoid impeding the safe passage of the other vessel, especially those with limited maneuverability or specific constraint. Number 3 is maintaining safe distance. Vessels should maintain a safe distance from other vessels to minimize the risk of collision. This distance depends on factors such as speed, visibility, and maneuvering capabilities. Number 4, early and substantial action. When necessary, vessels should take early and substantial action to avoid collision. This may involve altering course, reducing speed, or stopping altogether. The specific responsibility for vessels not under command such as those disabled or adrift should exhibit prescribed signal and make every effort to attract attention to their condition. Other vessels should exercise extreme caution and avoid them. Vessels engaged in fishing. Vessels engaged in fishing should operate in a manner that does not impede the navigation of other vessels. They should exhibit prescribed signal and take appropriate action when changing fishing station or gear. Vessel constrained by draught. Vessel constrained by draught, such as large ship operating in shallow water, should navigate with particular caution and avoid restricting the passage of other vessels. They should exhibit prescribed signal and make every effort to keep well clear of the other vessel. The importance of Rule 18 is in preventing collision by addressing the specific needs and responsibility of different vessel types. It promotes a situation awareness, proactive collision avoidance, and maintaining safe distance among vessels operating in shared water.
Rule 19 is conduct of vessel in restricted visibility. The method is used when the vessel cannot see each other when sailing in or near areas where visibility is limited. It is need to use an average speed so that there is no collision. Rule 20 is about the weather. This method needs to be obeyed in every weather condition. The rules regarding traffic lights shall be observed from sunset to sunrise. Rule 21, lights and sound. The first is mast headlight, which is white light, can display about 225 degrees in horizon. Second is side light, which is green light in starboard side and red light in port side, displayed on horizon of 112.5 degrees. Third is stern light, 4 towing light, 5 all-around light, and 6 flashing light.
Rule 22, visibility of light. The light prescribed in this rule shall have an intensity of as specific in section 8 of Annex to this regulation so as to be visible at the following minimum range. In vessel of 50 meter or more in length, a masthead light 6 miles, a side light 3 miles, a stern light 3 miles, a towing light 3 miles, a white, red, green or yellow all-rounded light 3 miles. In vessel of 12 meter or more in length but less than 50 meter in length, a masthead light 5 miles, except that where the length of the vessel is less than 20 meter, 3 miles, a side light 2 miles, a stern light 2 miles, a towing light 2 miles, a white, red, green or yellow all-rounded light 2 miles. In vessel of less than 12 meter in length, a masthead light 2 miles, a side light 1 miles, a stern light 2 miles, a towing light 2 miles, a white, red, green or yellow all-round lights 2 miles. In partly submerged vessel or object being towed, a white all-rounded light 3 miles. Rule 22, power-driven vessel underway. A. A power-driven vessel underway shall exhibit 1. A masthead light forward. Second, a second masthead light above and higher than the forward one, except that a vessel of less than 50 meter in length shall not be obliged to exhibit such light but may do so. 3. Side light for a stern light and a cushion vessel when operating in the non-displacement mode shall, in addition to the light prescribed in paragraph 8 of this rule, exhibit an all-rounded flashing yellow lights. A WIG craft only when taking off, landing and in flight near the surface shall, in addition to the light prescribed in paragraph A of this rule, exhibit a high intensity all-rounded flashing red light. A power-driven vessel of less than 12 meter in length may, in lieu of the light prescribed in paragraph 8 of this rule, exhibit an all-rounded white light and side light. A power-driven vessel of less than 7 meter in length whose maximum speed does not exceed 7 knots may, in lieu of the light prescribed in paragraph A of this rule, exhibit an all-rounded white light and shall, if practicable, also exhibit side light, the masthead light or all-rounded white light on a power-driven vessel of less than 12 meter in length may be displaceable from the fore and aft center line of the vessel if center line fitting in is not practicable, provided then the side light are combined in one lantern which carry one the fore and aft center light of the vessel, or located as nearly as practicable in the same fore and aft line as the masthead light or the all-rounded white light. 23A1 or A2, two masthead light in a vertical line when the length of the tow measure from the stern of the towing vessel to the after end of the tow excess 200 meter. 3 such light in a vertical line: side light, a stern light, a towing light in a vertical line above the stern light. When the length of the tow exceeds 200 meter, a diamond shape where it can best be seen. When a pushing vessel and a vessel being pushed ahead are rigidly connected in a composite unit, they shall be regarded as a power-driven vessel and exhibit the light prescribed in Rule 23. A power-driven vessel, when pushing ahead or towing alongside, except in the case of a composite unit, shall exhibit, instead of the light prescribed in Rule 23A 1 or 2, must head light in a vertical line, side light, a stern light. A power-driven vessel to which paragraph A or C of this rule applies shall also comply with Rules 23A2. A vessel or object being towed other than those mentioned in paragraph G of this rule shall exhibit side light, a stern light when the length of the tow exceeds 200 meters, a diamond shape where it can best be seen, provided that any number of the vessel being towed alongside or pushed in a group shall be lighted as one vessel. A vessel being pushed ahead, not being part of a composite unit, shall exhibit at the forward and side light. A vessel being towed alongside shall exhibit a stern light and at the forward end side light. Partly submerged vessel or object or combination of such vessel or object being towed shall exhibit, if it is less than 20 meters in breadth, or one all-round white light at or near the forward end, at one at or near the after end, except the drunkards need not exhibit a light at or near the forward end. If it is 25 meters or more in breadth, 2 additional all-round white light at or near the extremities of its breadth. If it exceeds 100 meters in length, addition all-round white light between the light prescribed in subparagraph S1 and 2, so that the distance between the light shall not exceed 100 meters. A diamond shape at or near the aftermost extremity of the last vessel or object being towed, and if the length of the tow exceeds 200 meters, an addition diamond shape where it can best be seen, and located as far forward as the practicable, where from any sufficient cause it impressive less from a vessel or object being towed to exhibit the light or shape prescribed in paragraph E or G of this rule. All possible measures shall be taken to the light the vessel or object towed, or at least to indicate the presence of such vessel or object. Where from any sufficient cause it is impracticable for a vessel not normally engaged in towing operation to display the light prescribed in paragraph A or C of this rule. Such vessels should not be required to exhibit those light when engaged in towing another vessel in distress or otherwise in need or of assistance. All possible measures shall be taken to indicate the nature of the relationship between the towing vessel and the vessel being towed as authorized by Rules 36, in particular by illuminating the tow line. Rule 25, sailing vessel underway and a vessel under oars. A sailing vessel underway shall exhibit 1. Side light, a stern light. In a sailing vessel of less than 20 meters in length, the lights prescribed in paragraph A of this rule may be combined in one lantern at or near the top of the mast where it can best be seen. A sailing vessel underway may, in addition to the light prescribed in paragraph A of this rule, exhibit at or near the top of mast where they can best be seen. two all round like in a vertical line, the upper being red and the lower green. But this light shall not be exhibited in conjunction with the combined lantern permitted by paragraph B of this rule. A sailing vessel of less than 7 m in length shall, if practicable, exhibit the light prescribed in paragraph A or B of this rule. But if she does not, she shall have ready at hand an electric torch of lantern showing a white light, which shall be exhibited in sufficient time to prevent collision. A vessel under oath may exhibit the light prescribed in this rule for sailing vessel, but if she does not, she shall have ready at hand an electric torch or lantern showing a white light, which shall be exhibited in sufficient time to prevent a collision. A vessel proceeding under sail when also being propelled by machinery shall exhibit forward, where it can best be seen, a conical shape, apex downward. That's all from our group. Thank you.